Beginning in child's pose, placing your arms on the feet up, taking a few deep breaths, connecting with the present moment. And perhaps swinging from side to side a little bit. Raising your right hand a few inches off the feet up, and your left, and alternating. Raising one arm and then the other. And bringing your hips forward, stretching your arms out. Inhale, look up. Exhale, curl back into child's pose. And here's a variation of Shashankasana. Inhale, pushing the chest and the hips forward. Exhaling, coming back into child's pose. And gently coming into down dog, keeping the arms firm on the feet up. You can bend one knee and then the other. And placing the feet hip width apart. Right hand remains on the feet up, left hand wraps around the right ankle. And change other side. Right hand outside of left ankle. And breathe. Coming on to tiptoes, walking towards the feet up and raising the hips. Alternating right and left, bringing the toes just about halfway along the feet up. Gently walking back into plank and doing 3 push-ups. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog, raising that right leg up into the air, opening up the hip, pointing the right knee to the ceiling, doing a few circles with the ankle, and big step forward. Remember to align your right knee above the ankle and pulse. Resting that left elbow on the feet up, 3 big circles with that right arm. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come down. Stepping back into down dog. Bringing that right knee into chest. And alternating, rounding the upper part of the back. Bringing that knee towards the armpit as high as you can. back into plank, 3 push-ups, upward facing dog, down dog. Left leg comes up, bending the knee, pointing it towards the ceiling, few ankle circles. A big step forward, aligning the heel underneath the knee. Pulse. Letting that right elbow come onto the feet up. And 3 big circles with that left arm. Look at the hand and breathe. And stepping back into down dog. Coming up onto tiptoes and doing a few body rolls here. Upward facing dog and down dog. Every vertebrae rolls little by little. And going back the same way you came, lifting first the shoulders, the middle part of the back, and coming back into down dog. One more time, rolling forward, inhale, up dog. And coming back, exhale, down dog. Bring that right leg up, hip parallel to the ground. Bringing the knee into the chest. Hold. And placing that right foot just on the wooden part of the feet up. Straightening out the leg, back is straight, and breathe. Down dog. Perhaps bend the knees and pulse a little bit. Over onto the other side, left leg, hip parallel. Bringing knee into chest. Hold. And stepping that left foot forward, back straight, legs straight, and breathe. Coming back into plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Taking a step forward, placing the head and the feet up, resting the shoulders. And curling up into a little ball, heels to glutes. And repeat a few times, toes touch the ground and bend the knees. Placing your feet back on the ground, joining the hands behind the back. And stretch. Alternate, bending the knees. Placing the hands back on the feet up. and coming up with the legs straight. All the way up. Keep the tummy tucked in. Glutes come back into an L shape, and back up again. Working the abdominal muscles here. As high as you can go, and back into L. Opening up the legs, keep them straight, point the toes. And close. Separate the feet and bring the feet together. Once again, inclining the hips almost down and then bringing them all the way back up. Bending that right knee towards the chest and twisting that right knee over the left elbow. Hold. And change. Left knee to chest, twist, rest that knee on the elbow, keep that right leg nice and straight, and breathe. Bringing both knees into the chest, placing the feet back down on the ground. Placing the hands on the feet up, gently taking your head out. Keep the arms nice and straight, the back nice and straight. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, let your hands come down, forward onto the step. Perhaps loosen the shoulders a bit. And pulse. Bend the knees to chest and stretch. Resting the head on the cushion, joining the hands behind the back and stretch. And gently lowering yourself onto the feet up, hips on the cushion, each thigh on the wooden handles. Inhale, Shalabhasana, reach up, exhale, come down. Point the toes. And hold, chest up, bring the arms behind the back and breathe. And gently coming into upward facing dog, keeping those arms nice and straight under the shoulders. Down dog. Gently bending the knees, opening up the hips, swaying side to side. Placing the hands on the wooden handles and coming up into straddle, straight legs, toes pointed. You can arch the back here. Bending that right knee forwards, left knee back. And switching with straight legs, left knee to chest, right knee back. Again, coming into straddle. And bringing the knees just outside of the shoulders. Placing the feet on the ground gently. And slowly coming back up. You can move the hips, stretching out one leg and bending the other. Placing the forearms on the cushion and wiggling the hips side to side. Pulse here, bend the knees and stretch. And once again, coming to invert. Knees together, heels to glutes. Try and arch your back as much as you can. Look at the ground. Hands directly under the elbows. Bringing that right knee forward, left knee back. And have a play. Try stretching out one leg. And change through straddle. Back down on the ground with that left leg. Keep that right leg up into the air. Taking your head out of the feet up and stretch. And taking it over to the other side, left leg straight up into the air, chest comes down. And gently bringing the knees back down onto the ground. And we're going to thread the needle. Keep that right arm on the feet up. Left arm comes just underneath that right arm. Keep the left palm of the hand facing up. And switch. Slide just until the shoulder reaches the ground. Feel that stretch. And coming closer to the feet up. Once again, inverting and allowing yourself to come all the way to the other side. Coming into full bridge pose if you can. If not, don't force it. Shoulders come down onto the cushion. Knees together. Big circles with the arms. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, hips down. And again, connecting your movement with your breathing. And gently coming back down with the glutes and hugging the knees. Taking a few deep breaths and connecting with your inner self.